Hello. So, oop, have you ever wanted to make something cool like this? Flying trigger remote, something like that, some kind of superhero power? Well, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna teach you how to make something like this. This little flying trigger remote that I made. Uh, Pretty simple to be honest. I think I could make this video under like 5 minutes. Psst, come here, come here. Fun fact, I didn't. I did not make the video under 5 minutes. You could probably already see that, but is that just me or is my screen shaking? I think it's shaking. Hopefully doesn't get picked up on camera. I'll try to stay still so it doesn't shake. Okay. First off, you really don't have to do this, but I like to do it. And you might want to. Oh, 1 second. To get your maker pen, go home. If you're not at home, backpack, tools, and then use. It spawns right there, or from your back if you favorite it right there. Now for this, you probably want to put on grid. You might need to go down here to snap settings and change how it works. Like higher up is like more stiff, and then over here, just like move it all around. I'm gonna set mine to that. You could do the same if you want. So let me show you what that was. Animation gizmo right there. Let me stay there for a minute. There. Animation gizmo. Then you want to go to edit. By the way, you don't have to. This right here, you could do it. Never mind. I'm gonna just stop talking. Edit. You edit into it. Then you press add on this. And then you just go back to tools. Press done. Configure. Find this little thingy. Click on it. And then press this little plus sign to add one. What that actually does, I don't know. Then you want to get a trigger handle like this. Oh, my friends are online. And then just set it basically anywhere. And then you want it to stay hovering like that, so don't drop your maker pen or anything. Then it's like connect. So you want to grab this, connect, and then this little gold pin up here. And then it should say that if you did it correct. Also, you don't have to do this step. What I just did was press configure on the circuit board, tapped on follow, and then put on detach. I just like doing that so it doesn't like actually follow it. 1 second, I'll show you. So like, as you can see, the circuit board doesn't follow the thing, just makes it more cleaner. Next, you want to get if chip. You want to get an if chip. If. There you go. And then could make your stuff messy. But I'm just gonna put mine right here, kind of over. Just try to follow what I do. An event receiver. Second, let me try to get that. So I got it in here somewhere. Event receiver. There we go. By the way, if I didn't show you how to move it like clean so it like attaches on, you tap surface, because I showed you grid. So just tap surface and then just hover it kind of near anything, and then it should just attach. Then configure it, and then you want to look for a event 30 hertz. Should be at the bottom, unless you're watching this video and like Rec Room updated or something. And it should look like that. Then you want to get a velocity set. Wait, you also need this vector component. 1 second, I'm about to turn my thing back on grid. What was it again? Vector component. Don't know if I'm saying that right. You could correct me in the comments if you want. May respond to you, may not. Basically what this does is, like, wherever you point it, I'll show it to you when we have it all ready and made. You just want to put that in front of your trigger handle right here. There, and then I'm also going to do the same thing with the follow thing. You don't have to do it on every single chip. I'll show you which chips you can do it on, or whatever. Now, what was the actual chip that we needed? 1 sec. Velocity set. Oops, what did I just do? 1 second, I want to see what velocity add. Yeah, velocity set. Don't mind me placing down stuff. Velocity set right here. And then I'm going to just put that right there. Just surface like that. So now you could get a sound effects thing. 1 sec, let me find it. It's an emitter. Sound effects, this. SFX. There, this thingy. What this does is basically you can make sound effects with this right here. 1 sec. And then also you can do this with this one. Do the little detach thing. And then that's basically all you need. You don't actually need this right here. It's only if you want, like, sound effects when you tap the trigger handle. It'll just, like, play a sound effect. It won't loop or anything unless you make it loop, which you could just configure in there, figure out what you want. Now, time to hook this stuff up. So, first off, we're gonna need to target right here. Velocity set target should be right here. Connect it up to the trigger handle right here. This thingy. And then this velocity right here at the bottom. Collect it. Connect it to the vector component. Ooh, 1 sec. I just forgot something. I'm gonna need a clamp, or you're just gonna be running into the wall. Like, there. Just place it. You could basically place it all the way over there, but again, would be messy. And you want to connect this black part. Don't go the black part. Just go the black part. And then there to the trigger handle. Oh, what was that? Golden part. Not even golden, but to the vector component. And then if you have the sound effects thing, connect it to the sound effect thing right here. Just, it allows you to see, you can just move it around with your hand. That's basically what it does. I may get this right, I may get it wrong. Event receiver right here. You want to get that right here, and then you want to put this false thingy condition from the if chip to primary action is held there. Then, actually, I'm pretty sure you have to go then. See what I did there? You see what I did there, man? You see what there, and then should work. Yeah, it works. 1 second. I'm pretty sure, should have probably told you earlier. But this right here, you could do the same exact thing, like, but you can build up speed with this one. So it's not like a set speed. This one's like a set speed, like, see, maximum multiplier. So basically, you could, if you want to, you could put this one in. See this velocity add, velocity set. Like basically do the exact same things I did here to the velocity set, to the velocity add if you want this, like maximum speed and stuff. So basically it's like momentum, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to do that, I'm gonna set this up real quick. Just so you can see what it does. There. Okay. I did that, and then for the sound effects thing, this one on the left. This one on the left. You connect that to primary action. Is pressed. There you go. And then, boom.
Blue team scores.
Okay, for the sound effects, you just tap on this sound right here. Change the volume. You can just go in here, change the volume, and do all that stuff. And then just see all this. Just put mine on explosion so you can see. And then, see? And then, now let me show you with the vector component what you can do with this. You see how the arrow's like pointing? That's how you go. That's how you go. So if I wanted to make something kind of like Iron Man, if I just reverse this, like you can see it brings me backwards. See that? And then also, you could make it go up like this if you wanted. So like you hold it just like this, and it'll just like bring you up. Wait a minute. Yeah, it still works. Okay. And now, right here, maximum and multiplier. This one's just kind of harder to figure out how to do than this one. This one's just like an easier version, I would say. Now, I could just go insanely fast. Let's put it on like good flying, I guess. 10 is the multiplier, and then maximum speed about like, I don't know, 60. Probably made that too high, and then like, oop, 1 second. See? You could just like make it insanely fast. And that's basically it. You could play around with this and then the sound too. And then in another video where I'll show you how to make laser eyes, you can actually like look. You can like look where you can look where you want to go. So like you see how the hand just controls where I go. Oh, where I go. Ooh, 1 second. Let me slow that down. Let me slow that down so you can see. Just change this to 15. Like, see how the hand controls where I go? So, basically your head does all that for you. So, that's it for this video. I don't know if I kept it under. I feel like it's like been 10 minutes. My screen is still shaking. Don't know if you can see that, but it kind of is. But anyways, I'll see ya in a next video, a new video. Okay, okay, okay.